So today I'll be going over how to upload designs and different vinyl patterns for Vicrez-3D. So today we're using this Nissan GT-R Nismo 2024 model. And basically when it comes to uploading designs, there are two different type of designs you can do. There's a full body design and a seamless design. Now a full body design is something you need to make sure that it's placed in the proper order, in a proper way. So you got to make sure everything is lined up correctly. Whereas a seamless design would be something like camo or some other pattern where it doesn't really matter how it's incorporated onto the car because it's just like a texture. And just to show you real quick, this is a seamless design here. It's just kind of like a randomly assorted pattern that goes throughout the entire vehicle. And then here would be an example of a full body design. You see these lightning rods go across different body parts. So you want to make sure that it's incorporated correctly. And then under here, under Vicrez Designs, we have My Library, and this is where you will be uploading your designs. And so the way you do that is once you have your design ready, you simply come over here to import, find your design wherever it is, click it, and then open, and it will pop up here. And then I'd just like to show you what a seamless design should look like when you're creating it. So this is what our seamless design looks like before we import it into here. Now, this was the original design. And so what we did is in Photoshop, we took this design, and what we did was, rather than have it like this, you want to scale it down to 1/4 of the size, or scale it up. You really want like the highest resolution possible when you are applying these designs to Vicrez-3D. If it doesn't have a high resolution, it will look kind of jagged or pixelated. So you want it to be, like at least like 4K, the resolution. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this, put it over here, and then we're going to flip it horizontally so it matches. And then we're just going to do the same thing again. Click both those layers, copy them, bring them down, and then this time we will flip them vertically. And so once we have that, we go ahead and save it. So once you have your PNG file ready, again, you just, import it here and then click on it and you're good to go. And there's not really much more we have to do. If you'd like, you can go down here to the bottom tab, Design Editor, and over here on the right side under Transform, you can actually adjust how it looks. So you can scale it down, you can move it around. And if you want to just do a particular part, you can do that. Click on the left side, it will just affect the left side. You can rotate it. Over here on the layers tabs, you can add other designs on top of it. So unlike Photoshop and other programs, the top layer is actually what is on the bottom. So keep that in mind. So let's add something on top of this design we have here. So we click here and we want to put it on the left side. So we're going to just click that second layer, go to My Library, and we'll put our Vicrez logo there. And as you can see, it looks completely off. So we're going to have to adjust that. So we're going back down to Design Editor, into the Transform tab, and we're going to move it. Just going to go ahead, and there we go. Now it's looking correct. And just for demonstration purposes, we'll just move that there. Yeah, so that's how you would add another design on top of it. We'll take that off now. So now the next thing I want to go over is the full body designs. And this would be an example of one. We have a gradient going from one side to the other. And when doing a full body design, it's a little bit more tricky, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download this template that we will have linked either on our website or in the description of this video. And basically, you want to use this as your guide of what your vehicle will look like. And as well as this basic template, you can also We'll also link a place where you can download your specific car make here. That will look like this. And so what you can do is you can drag this over here to get an idea of what this will look like on your vehicle. So now I'll show you what that looks like. So what you're gonna wanna do is start dragging in your pieces where you want them. I'm just gonna hide this layer for now. So this is what I'm gonna want the right side or the left side of the vehicle to look like. And the right side I want to be the same thing, just flipped over. So I'm gonna copy this and then flip it horizontally. And so basically this is what it will look like once we add everything. And now I'm going to go back to that model layer, and this is what it will look like once it is applied to everything. And what I'm going to do is just turn down the opacity a bit so we can see that a little better. But this is how the design will look like on the vehicle once we upload it to Vicrez-3D. So you can make adjustments, you know, in the Vicrez-3D app itself, or you can do them here. When you apply it, it lines up better. But I'm pretty happy with this, so I'm gonna go ahead, turn the opacity back up, hide this layer, and then save this as a PNG. Once we have that saved, again, I already have mine right here, but you would just go import, find it, and open. Once that's in there, we just go ahead and click on it, and there it is. So now that we have this uploaded, it looks pretty good. Everything's where it's supposed to be, but the alignment is a little bit off. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. So I'm gonna go down to the design editor again, and I'm going to click on the left side here. I wanna fix this. I wanna bring it over a little bit to the right. Maybe bring it down a little bit. We wanna make sure that these parts still match, and that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna move on to the right side, and again, just bring it down a little bit, and that looks pretty good. For the hood, I want the dragon to be a little bit higher up, right about there. Make him centered. And then for the Chinese characters, center those. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's how you do that. Another thing to note is over here on the finish tab, you have some more settings to play with. You have matte, which you can apply, you have metallic, and you have clear coat. And then again, you can also add more designs on top of it, like we did before with the Vicrez logo. You just click where you want that to be, go to my library, and we will add that there. And there you go. That's how you upload your own designs to Vicrez-3D. It may seem a little complicated at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's really simple. You know, just follow the templates, make sure you have everything where you want it to be placed. And again, if you need to, you know, make some adjustments, you can do that in the application here. But yeah, go ahead and, you know, get creative with it, have fun, and let us know what designs you come up with. We'd love to see your own designs. So this Year of the Dragon design we actually created here at Vicrez, and we will be uploading it to our website. So you can actually buy this for your vehicle if you'd like. But that's all for now. Thank you.